Damn.
So you want to start at, sir? You want to start at? No. Oh shit, my bad. I'm getting.
Yeah, I mean, hey. You didn't see my new movie just come out. He started getting these jeans. Oh shit.
First of all.
Oh boy.
He's gonna get his ass beat like he did on Creed.
Yeah. You know he really got knocked out in that movie?
Cause he's a bitch.
Yeah, they said apparently when you do a boxing movie, the boxers was like, no, like it's like your initiation, you gotta get knocked out. So for that scene, he really got knocked the fuck out. Yeah, he said, I mean, looking back at it, it was cool. He said I was sore for like 2-3 days, so that shit wasn't cool. Because on the jump, Rachel Nichols was like, yeah, that was pretty cool. He was like, I mean, I don't know if cool is the word, but I know that shit, like, that shit, I was hurt, bro. Like,
they was like, yo, like, can I get a stunt double? They was like, nah, nigga, come here.
He said, made for a great scene, but, like, damn, like, that shit. But, episode 42, earlier this week, you know, the boys came back together. Shout out to JBP.
We about to say JPP.
Yeah, I know. But it was a mixed fan reaction, for those who don't know.
JPP?
I know. But it was a mixed fan reaction. You know, Rory and Mal came back to the pod. Rory explained himself. He said he was at the airport. Joe hit him with a text saying take some time off. Rory was like, I mean, like, what are you talking about? Send a question mark. And Joe did the emphasize thing where he just hold the message and click the exclamation point. So, I guess Rory seemed to understand, like, yeah, I was tripping when he got back. He seemed to be like, yo, like, we back, you know, happy to be back. But the tension came with Mal. And I felt like when they talked off air, Mal didn't really get to really speak on some things just based on how his part went. But, Mal was like, he asked, you know, Joe, like, yo, what are we doing? Like, how you gonna tell Rory he can't come in? Joe hit him with the, nah, like, this podcast is none of your business. So, I said, like, when we talked about it, I was like, yeah, like, I think what happened was Joe really crossed the line. Joe admitted he was wrong for saying it. But, just Mal didn't rock with that. So he said, you know, he's gonna be disrespectful. I'm just gonna separate myself. Like, you know, he saw a new side of Joe pretty much. So, when the pod kept going, and Mal saw he was bringing the two other people on without resolving the issue, Mal felt a certain type of way, so he unfollowed Joe. And I understand him in that part. Ooh. I know. I understand. Like, they tried laughing about it, but nah, Mal explained it was like, bro, like, you could have been getting this resolved by speaking to us. Why the hell you, like, pretty much you're trying to show us we're replaceable. And I think that's a valid point. I know, but I mean, if y'all boys,
my uncle told me everybody replaceable.
If y'all boys, Mal is right. So
my blood uncle looked me dead in my eye and says, "Everybody replaceable."
Bro, when Mal said he blames himself for putting friendship before business, I thought that was a statement that meant so much. I thought that was so. He said, "You know what? I know now. Like I saw who Joe is. I saw what we doing. I know now." So unfortunately, I saw a mixed fan reaction because a lot of people thought it was cringe.
It was so I only got like to 30 minutes and I was like, "Yo, Mal is just going after these niggas jugglers for right now." I would have seemed like the nigga was just like getting everything he needed to get off his chest, which you know, as a fellow Libra, I kind of feel him because you know we just be sitting back watching niggas.
Yeah.
When they do fuck shit, we gonna make a statement.
I think too with Mal, when they talked off air, I think the main focus was on Rory and Joe. I don't think they really asked Mal about his side of things. Yeah. So like once he finally got to say it, I felt that's like, oh shit, I think they need to have this conversation off air because then when like Joe started saying like yo, why are we fighting over Rory? You know what I'm saying? Like, we lived together. We knew each other for so long. We fighting over Rory. And Mal's like, this ain't about Rory. This is about the show. Yeah. So it's one of those things. It's like, wait a minute. If y'all talked off air, this should have been made clear before. So I was like, I don't think they talked off air. Just Rory talked.
What that whole entire thing is, they just told you. They thought the problems was just with Rory. But it was with the whole show.
Well, I think just that moment, Maul saw a different side of Joe he didn't expect to see. I think that's because like the whole time Maul said, like Maul even said, no, fuck a contract, I'm talking to you. Like he said, no, like get the business out of here. He saw this as 3 friends doing a pod.
Yeah.
And Joe's like, nah, it's business. But Maul saying, well, now you seem to be a hypocrite because you always being like, nah, fuck the business, like fuck Complex, fuck Spotify, we doing our own shit. But now you going back to doing you doing the business shit. So Maul's like, nah, like yo, I thought we boys, like the fuck going on.
I feel them all on that, but sometimes you gotta learn. Like sometimes you gotta make them hard decisions.
You do. Go ahead.
And I think Joe made a hard decisions. I mean, kind of right, but like I said, this is the way he said it though.
Yeah.
And it was so abrupt. It wasn't like, yo, like you want to talk about something, just go take some days off.
Yeah. Like, yeah, you're. Yeah, like we understand. Like somebody does have to be the one to make decisions, especially like 3 people can't be the one to make the final decision.
Yeah.
One person has to make the final decision, but it's as simple as Joe has to sort of make that clear though. Like Joe has to. So like I said, the Spotify thing, the Complex thing. He's always just complaining about the business aspect of things, how the suits fuck up the business. You're giving them the interpretation that. Fuck the business model. We doing it our own way.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like that.
And in the words of Batman or whoever said this shit, you see yourself long enough to become a villain.
Yeah.
Die hero, become a villain.
Yeah.
You became villain.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I think I saw something where because Maul said pretty much all he wanted right now is just respect and transparency. I think too he wanted to look at some numbers, and Joe was like, nah, that's I think that's where the none of your business came in. But it's still like, yo, like, it just got deeper than that. Because then, you know how like, when niggas, like, they back against the wall, they start to bring up old shit.
Yeah.
When Joe brought up the story about when they met, when they saw Jay-Z, and because Joe would always hit up Maul and be like, yo, I know you cool with Hov. Can you, like, patch things up between us? Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And I don't think Maul was just upfront about doing that. So when they met at something, Joe tried talking to him. And Jay-Z was like, I mean, like, I think he said, like, it is what it is or some shit. And Maul and Rory started laughing at him. And when Joe brought that up, I thought that was cringe because I was like, y'all clearly didn't talk this out. Because it's like that. That's
no, he said, so what?
Oh, yeah.
So what? Like,
but it's just one of those things where if that bothered Joe for so long, think about how long ago that had to be. And you bringing it up now, it's like y'all didn't really talk this out.
Nope.
Y'all did not talk, because that's some shit. Like Joe was his back was so against the wall. He said, "Nah, I'm going to start like remember that." You know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't understand like the shit y'all doing. Y'all can't do out of business. And like back to the thing, it's like, well, is this a business or are we boys? Yeah. So it's like it's interesting. It's really interesting.
That's why I don't like it. And it's like on another topic, but. It's so like when you do something for somebody, and like you do something just out of the kindness of their heart, or you do something because you fuck with them, and then when they don't do something that you don't like, you be like, yeah, you remember the time I did that shit for you, nigga?
Yeah.
It's sort of like that. Like I think that shit is like weak as shit because your intent was to get something from them.
Yeah.
That was your natural intent now.
Okay, yeah. It's like filming yourself doing a good deed or like posting it on Facebook. Oh, I gave somebody money. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing it just for likes. You're not doing it for
Yeah. And that's the type of shit I looked at. Like that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah. Yeah. It was messy. Hopefully, I didn't watch. There's a new one supposed to be on YouTube today. I didn't watch the new one yet. But I don't know. I hope they get it together because like I know it's not going to be the same. Like, just Maul just seems like that guy to, like, know now. You know, I know now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, I hope it just gets better. Because, like I said, they're one of the inspirations for us even starting the pod. You know, like, it's just seeing them go down. It's like, I felt bad. No, I feel bad because they joked about how like, dang, I see a lot of people y'all want us to fail. So I'm like, I felt bad when he said that because I was like, no, like we're just all so invested in like this pod. We all have our opinions.
Some people wanted to fail.
Yeah. Like, some of the bigger names out there, but yeah, for like the smallest people like us, like we're not saying like we're rooting for them. We're just what I'm saying like they impact our lives, so we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, we're gonna root for them, but I couldn't watch that other bullshit.
Yeah, I feel that, bro.
Not saying that they bad or anything, but like, not the same.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't what I subscribe to.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it is.
That's like going to Girls Only Fans and then like think you're gonna see some naked pictures and you just see her painting. Like, bitch, nobody cares.
Or she ain't posting pictures of her. She posted pictures of another girl. I was like, wait, I didn't subscribe to the other girl. I subscribed to you.
Yeah, bitch. Like, nah, fuck you. Yeah. Motherfuckers.
Well, you got anything else on the little return of the Jiffy?
Just let them niggas talk about the beef they had. That's it.
Yeah.
Like, just let them like talk. It just seemed like Joe just like trying to protect that side so much.
Yeah.
Like, I know and I think that's nothing that's getting to them. Like, they're not publicly like addressing some of the shit that people saying about them.
Yeah, I think, yes. I think, you're right there. Because Joe will speak on what he wants to speak on. But, yeah, it seems like, I think Maul just so nonchalant. He be like, I mean, I hear the shit, but I don't really care what they saying. I think Rory has some stuff he want to get off. But I think Joe's being like, nah, like, we're not going to speak on that. And, I can see that. I can see that, really. Like, yeah, let them get... Like, when if somebody's saying shit about them publicly, I think, Joe should allow, like, nah, do y'all want to speak on it or no?
Yeah.
And if they, so. And granted, he can do that off camera, but, I mean, we don't know.
I don't know.
But, like I said, I think that's a great point, though. That's a great point. But now, I was, like, if we're done with this, I was going to talk about how that Cassidy HitmanHolla shit was, like.
I see, I didn't watch it, but I watched clips, and, Cassidy won. So,
I'm watching it, and I don't know. I haven't been following like the rap battles for some years now. I had like a 2-year thing where I would watch.
Battle rap.
Yeah, sorry, battle rap. Yes, I said like
rap battle sounds so like.
I know.
You sound like an old white man.
Well, I admit I'm like more of a visitor of this like realm.
White man.
But shut up.
Cracker.
But. It's like I can't take it seriously if the names are big because it's like it's now when I'm listening to it, HitmanHolla clearly just had more fans in there. HitmanHolla had more fans in there, so he would say something and they would start boosting it, and it's like he didn't say anything.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying? Like, but then when Cassidy would try to say something, you'll hear Shorty in the background booing. It's like, yo, shut up and let him talk. Like, damn. I just think battle rap because I think it's gotten too big. I know it sounds weird, but it's like I
don't think it's too big. I think it need to go. They need to just like cut out on entourage.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they cut down on that and just only allowed a couple people on stage, then it'd be a lot better. But it's just the entourage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could. Yeah, the entourage would definitely help. Because my thing is just like when you have like the big names up there, it's really just who has the most fans in that room. And then, like I said, they're going to make the most basic line sound so hard, and then something like that actually went. It's like it's going to go over all. It's going to sound like it went over everyone's head, but really they just D-Rod another dude. Yeah. So it's like, yo, like it's not. It don't seem legit. It really don't seem legit.
Like, I'm a lion, all I do is hunt all day.
Like,
oh! You heard that shit, nigga?
No, what got me, like, it's not exactly what he was saying, but, like, say HitmanHolla would be like, I went to the store and picked up some chips, and they would be like, oh, and then, like, he'd be like, yo, calm down. He said, I went to the store to pick up some chips, and they said, like, oh my God, let him get the line out. He didn't even say nothing sweet. like, damn. So he'll keep saying the same thing over and over again because people get hype. It's like, it's not that sweet. And it's like almost low key. It's like he forget what he about to say, so he be like, "Yo, stall, so I can remember what I'm about to say next." So that, you know what I'm saying? Like it's just that's what I was like. Yo, this is weird. Like this is just weird.
But a lot of them already practice their lines and shit like that.
Yeah, but I mean, you can forget your line, especially in that moment. And then it's like, dude say something to you, you probably like, "Oh, I want to address that," but now I'm trying to stay the script. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's for me. Like I said, the battle rap people probably gonna tell me to like burn in hell or something. But I just think it's a like I said, that needs to be changed because it just don't seem real anymore. It really don't.
Yeah, the funniest one was still when that white dude and that girl was battling, and he said, "You just mad 'cause I fucked your dad." And they was like, "What the fuck?" What did he say? He said. Yeah, my dick is so little. Yo, like those battle raps, that shit was hilarious. Like,
what was the?
He said, "Shut up, bitch! By smacking your titties." I was like, "What the?"
What was homie name? The super hot fire. The parody Jake. Yeah. I hope he come back. I'm mad they act like Soulja Boy ended his career. It's like you can tell he just was tired of doing them shit. The super hot. The last video was Soulja Boy ended his.
Oh man, yeah. Soulja Boy is just.
But that man, I miss those. Shout out Super Hot.
Yo, they treating that nigga. I hope they don't treat that nigga that do the what's called bug juice bug like they did Shiggy. Cause that nigga. They had that nigga tap dancing everywhere. Dance, little nigga, dance.
Yeah. Like, dude, I shout out to Shiggy though, cause they had him do that music video. Julian Newman, the short ass basketball player that dribble a lot. He's like he just played in high school for like 12 years.
Yeah.
His
how?
Bro, I swear to God, he's been playing varsity basketball ever since like 2010. But I don't know what the hell's going on. But his sister made a music video because they the fake Ball family. You know, like LaMelo Ball, they had the Ball in the family shit.
Yeah.
They did their little like rinky dink version of that. Yeah, like so the daughter made a music video. They had Shiggy. They paid Shiggy to be in there. I was like, damn, like. Shout out him though, he get his money. Like, damn, like, alright, I need me to be in a music video just to be goofy, alright. Like,
dance, like, nigga.
Like, alright.
That nigga tap dancing, yo. Oh, they brought that nigga back from the old times, and then they be like, we ain't gonna dance for none of these niggas or these record labels, but they had Shiggy out there tap dancing.
I thought Shiggy's the best. When you remember you talked about that TikTok dude who's crying about not getting credit from the artists and shit?
Who?
Yeah. I feel like Shiggy's the best one. He made that song by Drake. Hey Kiki. He did. I think he handled that perfectly. Like I know Drake like put him on the video and stuff, but still I think just Shiggy didn't demand it. He was just like, no, I'm just out here having fun. Like fuck it. Like I think that. So all y'all influencers, look at Shiggy. Stop crying and act like you owe shit. Look at Shiggy.
Yeah. That was awkward silent. But
I was trying to think of something to make it an IG clip where then I also was going to be like, yeah, 100 bread, spicy adventure. But then I was like, I don't know what to say.
But nah, it's also the what's calling the like that situation reminded me so much of the what's calling when everybody was getting on what's the name mulatto
yeah
whatever her name is and they was mad. They was like, oh my god, I can't believe she's stealing wigs. Like, if somebody give you a wig. Or if somebody give me something, and then like if I'm famous and they expect me to shout it out and I don't, why the fuck you getting mad?
Yeah,
like you gave it to me, you didn't have to give it to me.
I know.
Like what the fuck? Like you want me to help you grow, but what are you doing in return?
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Like I'm like you're not paying me nothing. You just give me one thing.
Yeah, that's.
And sometimes, like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do shit for free.
Yeah, I know.
Get your name out.
Exactly.
But it is what it is.
Exactly. Like
I would have been like, yo, that's a nice shirt. And then have my shirt on the logo. Like,
that's like the people who trying to grow their IG page. So they do the follow back thing. And then once you follow them back, they unfollow you and shit. That's like some shit like that. Where it's like it's like, bitch, like. Or people be getting mad. Why didn't you follow me back? Because I don't want to follow you. Like, you follow me. I don't care. Like, leave me alone.
Man. But we don't do that shit no more. I follow somebody, they be like, I don't even get on this shit, so.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck.
I know.
Speaking of slaves and shit, you want to get on to this, yo shit?
Oh, the NFL draft was on Thursday?
Damn, that was all about Joe Budden?
Yeah, just notes on the shit. Yeah. But now everything else is brief. But the NFL draft happened on Thursday. That first round, round 2 and 3 was Friday, and today is Saturday. They're gonna do 4 through 7.
All in one day?
No, I just said 3 days, dummy. So Thursday's round 1, Friday's round 2 and 3, and Saturday is 4 through 7. Like
so I said,
4
through 7 all day.
Yeah. It's a less clock though. Like first round is I think it's 15 minutes per pick. Now it's like 5 minutes per pick or some shit like that. But it might not be 5 minutes per pick, but now it's a whole day thing though. So it's through noon through 6 p.m. or something like that. It's just they just out there people probably just getting drunk. I don't know who this dude is, but cool. But when you check Twitter, you actually can search NFL draft slave. So many people are saying, and there's a lot of black people too. I'm not. It's not white versus black. But so many people are saying, dang, the NFL draft reminds me of a slave auction. And that shit bothers me so much. And the reason is, I think, one, it decreases the idea of how bad slavery was. Because the NFL is a bunch of kids who dreamed of playing in the NFL, trained their whole lives to play in the NFL, and now their dreams are coming true where they're going to get paid millions of dollars to play the sport they love. One dude was crying saying his mom is going to retire that day. Don't compare that to somebody being born into slavery where they're getting whipped and fucking their moms are getting raped by their slave masters. The fathers are getting this. This is why snitching so frowned upon in the black community. When you snitch on a slave back then, they'll damn near lose a limb. You know what I'm saying? It's just that the shit when they make that comp is so frustrating to me because no, it's not. This is a happy day for these draft players. They're not getting sold to slavery. That's stupid. That's not. I don't mean to say it's stupid because I know people think other ways, but I'm just saying it's just I hate that comparison. We're not gonna say, oh shit, this remind me of the Holocaust because the Holocaust was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say, oh shit, this remind me of concentration camps because that's fucked up. But we do it to slavery. It's no, slavery's just as fucked up.
So I'm just going into mind what I think they were trying to say.
Yeah, and I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say it was stupid because I know opinions are different. But yeah, you go.
But this is what I think. So I don't think they mean the whole entire the whipping and all the other stuff. I'm talking about just the slave auctions.
Yeah.
And shit. Because what they do in the NFL, you measure down there everything.
Mm-hmm.
They measuring your fucking fingernails, your fucking how long your fucking hand is.
Mm-hmm.
If your hand is too small for that position, then it takes points off your record.
Mm-hmm.
It takes all these points and shit. Then they be like, oh, let's check his mental state. Let's do this. Let's do that. That's what they mean is it's like a slave auction. Every part of everything matters.
Yeah.
And they buying your body. They're not buying you. They want you for your athletic ability.
Yeah, because once you get hurt, you gone. Yeah.
It's pretty much if the nigga get the white dude and get out, got his way, this would be fucking NFL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do, especially considering the fact where it's they're making millions. They're hoping these teams make billions. And, You know what I'm saying?
And it's they that's what they call it slavery because they shouldn't say slavery. They said slave auctions because that's pretty much what it is. A fucking slave auction. As it's not a lot like the NFL. I'm like the NBA where there's a lot of black people in in the NFL. There's a lot, but not as much as NBA.
Yeah. I mean, it's still mostly black, but I get what you're saying. It's more diverse than NBA. Yes.
No, it's less diverse.
Well, yeah, less. Well, no, it's more diverse. That means it's more diversity, more white people, more black.
I'm talking about just for the blacks. It's less diverse it's solely black sport.
Yeah. Less diverse is the NBA.
By diverse, I mean technically the white people are now the minority.
Yeah.
So that's why I said it's not that diverse far as like.
All right, it's semantics. You're playing semantics right now, but okay, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I get
it's a rose of switch.
Yeah.
So now, and I was like, what podcast? Was? I'm an Athlete at podcast. They was talking about it. It was like you cannot. They say in the NBA they have more power than we do.
Yeah, they do.
They said the owners own everything. The contracts are guaranteed. If you ask for a trade, they're gonna tell you, "Shut up, nigga. We're not trading you."
Oh, you talking NFL?
Yeah, NFL.
Yeah. Shit, look at Aaron Rodgers. He said he went out. They said nah. No.
Fucking, what's it called? They will ruin your whole entire career just so they can keep you.
Yeah, but that's
look at a lot of the stuff that they let that they was letting slide for years for some of these star athletes.
Yeah.
And then right when they ask for a trade or something like that happens,
yeah, boop. Oh shit,
a whole bunch of shit happens.
Yeah. Nah, it's all right.
And the owners, like, and then on top of that, like he said, like one dude said, once you get after your guarantee money's up, they can just drop your ass.
Yeah, that's true.
And you don't get no more. Like every NBA player, they know exactly how much money they're making per game. That's why they can sit out because that money's guaranteed. In the NBA, you can't sit out. But that's why they wasn't doing none of that kneeling stuff because they're losing money.
You know whose fault that is though? The NBA's player union fought for that. The NFL player union, they go on strike, but they don't stay on strike for that long. Dude, like, hold out. You like the player union should fight for that. They need the players.
Yeah.
They need the play, and you can be like, oh well, they'll just find replacements. Yeah. Tell me if you have Patrick Mahomes sit out, you think the Chiefs? You really think they just gonna find another quarterback off the street and just be like, oh no?
That's why they got depth chart.
Yeah, no, but you think not gonna be Patrick Mahomes is what I'm saying. Like you think you're gonna just find another Lamar Jackson? You think you're gonna just find another Tom Brady? You gonna find another Aaron Rodgers? It's like nah. If they want that guaranteed money, if they want we want more you can get more longevity with their contracts, then the player union should fight for that. But the players union they fold, and at the same time too, it's less games. The NBA plays 82 games plus the playoffs. Football now they play 17, but they play 16 plus what, like a 3-game playoff. Yeah. So it's just like, of course the NBA is gonna make more because they have more games. And it's just, too, it's the facial thing, too. You're looking at guys' faces versus a helmet.
And then it was like, it still doesn't matter because that even if Patrick Mahomes did sit out, it still doesn't matter, though, because, like, the last there's 32 compared to 15, right? They have more numbers, but they don't have no powers.
Wait.
The NFL have 32 people.
No. Wait, you mean teams?
Yeah,
teams?
No, people on the
people
on the roster.
It's like 50-something.
50, my bad. Yeah, 52, my bad. Yeah, 52 on one roster, right? And the NBA have 15 max.
Yeah, So there is some people like they have like
max.
Because they have like it's complicated now.
Yeah, I said about max.
It's about because they have like 2-way deals and you got all that shit.
So what they were saying was pretty much damn near, how is that possible? Numbers should win, right?
Yeah, NBA numbers gonna win. There's less people on the team. There's more games.
No, I'm talking about for people. Like with 15 people, the NBA players run the NBA.
Yeah, because if you're a star, you're the star.
With
one person can make a team win. So
with the NFL, there's 52, and they don't run shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and none of the money. So they was like, if they do go on strike, what's gonna happen to the lower paid people?
Yeah, that's true.
That's what, you know what I'm saying. It was like some of the higher people need to really do it.
Yeah, I know. And they actually talked about that too. They did talk about the last strike. They were saying some of the veterans were like reaching out to the younger guys, like, hey, if you need someplace to stay or something, just come over to my place and shit.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying.
Too little, too late.
Yeah, exactly.
You done gave them all the fucking power.
Yeah.
Tom Brady ain't gonna probably do that shit.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers, he might. Mm-hmm. Drew Brees' ass ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. He retired too, but yeah.
But he wanna do it though.
Yeah.
You heard what he said about what's the name?
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on now.
Yeah. So the Drew Brees shit was funny because he sat out for a contract extension, but when Jimmy Graham tried sitting out for a contract extension, he was all vocal about, oh no, he needs to come back for the team. It's like, shut up, Drew Brees.
Yeah,
like shut up.
No, like they can do that, but if a regular, like some players can't do it, and they said after they get that bag, that's when they start, you know what I'm saying, doing that shit. And I agree with that because if I got the bag, you know what I'm saying, young nigga might do that shit. Just sit out, you know what I'm saying, a couple days.
Yeah.
Might fake injury.
Oh no! Those little the optional training thing, the OTAs, bro. If I get my contract, hey, you coming? Nope. I'm good at home, but we need you. I got the playbook. I'm good at home.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey, you can't even force your way out of an organization no more.
I know. It depends who you are, but yeah, because J.J. Watt did it, but yeah, Deshaun Watson, nope. Aaron Rodgers, nope.
I think J.J. Watt, the only reason why J.J. Watt got out there like he was, because one...
Well, he cost too much for his production.
One, he did everything, yeah. And two, he cost too much. Terrell Owens didn't say. He said he wanted out that 1 year.
Yeah.
He said how many? He said I can tell you how many yards I had. He said I had 1,200 yards. Not Terrell Owens, Chad Johnson. He said I had 1,200 yards 1 year. He said I asked for the trade and shit after we went something. Because I felt like, after we went something, I felt like we was going downhill after that. He said, guess how many I had the next year? 520.
Yeah, I know. No. Yeah, football, they can mess you, especially like for running backs. All they got to do is like, we going to bring in this another running back and just split carries. Or like wide receiver. They actually tell them like, hey, let's run some plays for so-and-so so this person gets less receptions. Yeah, they do that. But they
No.
They do
he
that.
said he did that on purpose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's funny. But yeah, J.J. Watt pretty much, because he keep getting hurt and he's not the same production he used to have. So they probably like, we got to get rid of you anyway. So
yeah, I think J.J. Watt, I think J.J. Watt did. He was like, nah, I'm trying to get the fuck out of
here. Yeah. But they just knew, like, he ain't worth it. Deshaun Watson, they're like, look, you took this big-ass contract, bro. You staying here, and we going to make it really uncomfortable for you. Really uncomfortable for you.
Yeah, until he just, get hurt.
Yeah.
Or his numbers just go down. Start throwing picks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but the politics in sports is funny, bro. You
Think about it.
A contract year, you hear some of this stuff, like, players had, bro. Like, I think Gilbert Arenas had to lie. He lied to his the people, like the coach and the GM and shit, when he was because he started his career in Golden State. Yeah. He said, "Look, like I just want to play basketball," because they knew his contract was going to be up and they had to resign him. They didn't want to have to pay him that much, so they kept sending him on the bench. And he told him, "Like guys, I promise I'll take less money. I just want to play." So they played him, and after he said, "All right, I'm out." Washington offered him the bag, bro. Yeah. He said Miami and Washington both offered him money, but unfortunately, that's what you gotta do. Like they gotta just act like you some loyal little yes man, so I'll do whatever. And then they'll say okay. If you act like you going for that money, they'll be like, oh okay, well we gonna make sure you ain't getting that contract you want.
Yeah, that's sick. It's sick though, but it's smart. I mean,
it's just the thing where sports things they say it's a business. But then all of a sudden, when a player wants out, all of a sudden it's about loyalty. It's like, get out of here, bro.
Yeah, you can't have it both ways.
Full circle, though, because the Joe Budden shit, that's crazy.
That's what I would do.
I know, that's crazy.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wrap it up like Phillip Rivers needs to do.
I guess, it's semi-related to the Phillip Rivers shit. So you saw the boy SteveHarvey. All the suits with the buttons and shit.
You talking about Drake's dad? Shout out to Pusha T. SteveHarvey salute nigga made him.
Okay. I didn't know that.
He said that.
I wasn't aware of that. That's funny.
that's what Drake dad said. I'll give you Pusha T, Pusha 2, so I was like, what? I'll push his T. I was like.
So SteveHarvey said pretty much like men and women can't be friends, and like after cause once you marry you're not gonna have any women friends because a lot of women friends you only friends with them because you pretty much trying to get some, but like they made it clear you're not gonna get some, so you just hanging around until there's finally a chance you can get some. Well, I mean like he's spitting facts. He's spitting facts. I think he just that comment though is like he's ignorant to the fact where it's like you got childhood friends that you just have that connection with, and it's times too where it's like with me I'm friends with there's certain people you're forced to be friends with, and I say that like you work with. So I got like coworkers where like pretty much we sit next to each other, so it's like we're sort of like just naturally we talk to each other because we sit next to each other.
I'm not calling friends.
And no, but now actually we're cool because we actually got to know each other. So it's a sense where like honestly, if we would have saw each other, I would never have talking to that person before because like I'm not attracted. Like I said, this is where SteveHarvey's right. I wouldn't have talked to her because like I didn't find her attractive or anything like that. But because of our work situation, I started talking to her. I was like, oh, she's actually like low key chill. So we actually like cool now, but it's not like, you know, I'm trying to. But I think SteveHarvey, like, for the most part, yes, he's right. For the most part, yes, he's right.
This makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, dude.
Because somebody in his immediate family does that a lot too. They can't have no male friends.
Who?
Lori Harvey.
Oh, you're talking.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, it does. Makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. But yeah, like,
she was about to be like, "Oh shit!" Like,
but not,
I thought it was a little bit too far. Huh?
But not like you said, like he's 100%. Like he's not 100% right, but he's right for the most part. It's just like say he's forgetting about the little gray area where it's like, nah, we actually got like. If I meet someone now, yes, he's right.
All right, I'll say it like this: I don't really call nobody my friend unless I can call them and like talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, they're just associates or niggas I know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I can't hit your line and say something stupid, then you're not my friend.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even if people I work with, I hit them line and say something stupid, but nigga, you gonna have to deal with me because I work with you.
Yeah.
On a certain degree. But as far as like coming over here, like, you know what I'm saying, hanging out outside of work, I don't do that shit with some of them niggas.
But you know what's funny about that comment though? Like SteveHarvey's comment? Wouldn't it be the same thing for women though?
That's why I said his daughter.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, everyone saw it from the male aspect. It's like, nah, like, it's sort of the same. And, like, if you think of it, it's sort of the same thing. Like,
I don't care what anybody say. A lot of women would get mad if her man was hanging out with another woman. Yeah,
that's true.
And vice versa.
Yeah. And so, like,
vice versa.
Because I'm gonna be toxic as hell. Fuck this. All right, nah. Women mean as hell. Women be saying some crazy shit behind each other's back, and so these women, like, just because they be like, these women aren't your friends. They just being nice to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just whatever. But when you turn your back, she be like, yeah, I don't know why that nigga come over here. Fuck that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they rude as hell. So, like, I'm saying they go both ways. It ain't just like men like they act like men are these like predators. It's like like it's really just after a certain age. Yeah, the thing that comes to mind is sex. No matter who you are, male, female. Like, you know, you're gay, transgender, whatever. Like, the one thing that comes to mind when you're out is sex. You know, like, we're here to reproduce.
Yeah,
we're here to reproduce. Like, so it's like it's whatever.
Yeah, you're right. 100% right on that one. I mean, no, I say about that shit, yo.
Shit.
Fuck it. If you ain't trying to fuck it, then fuck it. You know?
Yeah. And I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, oh, he talking about your girl on there. I'm not Michael B. Jordan. I'm not gonna promote the movie that just came out. I'm not Michael B. Jordan. Lori Harvey is my girlfriend. We just look alike. Okay? Y'all need to chill.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm the same, but I'm saying it makes a lot of sense why his daughter acted
like
that. From what he's saying, it makes a lot of sense why his daughter acted like that.
I just know, like, in the cons, they're going to be like, you going to let your boy talk about your girl like that and not realizing I'm not Michael B. Jordan. They going to think I'm Michael B. Jordan because we look so much alike. Like, I'm like, oh, I got to make that clear. So, yeah, all right, what I'm going to do, before I'm going to make a clip of thing. Like, first and foremost, I'm not Michael B. Jordan. So, don't comment that Lori Harvey, like, you know, why are you talking about his girl like that? I'm not Michael B. Jordan. I'm going to put that before the video, okay? Hey, sometimes you got to let them know. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of everyone like, that's Michael B. Jordan. Oh my God, that Trey Songz. I'm like, no.
I'm going to pull a Roy.
I'm gonna start putting nameplates. We're gonna put nameplates on this shit. I will put my not Michael B. Jordan. What you want? I will put yours. Yours could be like,
I hate this nigga.
Okay. Okay. Damn.
Yeah, I hate this
I'm
nigga.
about to text her like, you need to take some time. I'm gonna wait till I leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Get in my car and text you. You need to take some time.
What are you gonna do the podcast at? What you gonna do it?
I wanna do the little IG lives.
Yeah, you gonna do what you gonna do?
I gonna have people requesting.
My bad. You gonna do what people actually look at football. Let's see how well that works out, buddy. What is this white person at?
Imagine how sick that is. When I'll leave, I text you. Hey, I think you need to take some time on.
Like, nigga, this my house.
You just left.
Like, this my house. Like,
then I sent the emphasize thing after you said that you just left. I said that.
First of all,
read it again. Nigga.
First of all, I'm gonna say this: if I was Rory and that nigga did that shit, I'm calling the nigga, yo. Fuck that. I hate when you tell some, like I told a bitch something and then she's emphasized. I was like,
yeah,
bitch, you know I'm gonna see you tomorrow.
The thing, I think he said he was in the airport. He might have been in a situation where he just couldn't at that time.
Nah, fuck that. Once I said get that, yeah. That shit smell like bologna.
Yeah,
bologna smells gross after you eat it.
Yeah,
but nah. Once I get that fucking text, nigga, you know what I'm doing? What the fuck is wrong with you, bitch ass nigga? Like, what the fuck? He's gonna emphasize it.
I think that they said at first they didn't talk about right away because well, no, did they say it or did I think you actually said it? The thing about reaction off emotion. No, Rory did mention that. Rory did mention he didn't want to react off emotion, so he thought like it would be good to take some time.
No, I would have reacted off emotion, nigga. Yeah. Fuck that. That's one of my triggers. Like. Yeah, fuck that. Like, I just send back a fucking, I just emphasize. Yeah. I just type love. I don't have no iPhone. Yeah, I just type love. Like, we both loving shit, nigga. Fuck you.
Shoot. I mean, hey, it's going to be a mean-ass transition, but, hey, I'm working it. Speaking of reacting off emotion, hey, the first time I saw that Mortal Kombat movie was some ass, bro. It was some ass. I ain't gonna lie. I went to see some old college friends. We turned up, got lit. Hey, hopping the shit, we litty again. We came back to the crib, put on that Mortal Kombat. Ass, bro. I watched it again last night. I was so...
with?
Huh?
Go one on the left or right?
Shut up. So, I was Netflix and chilling, watching Mortal Kombat with my Bulbasaur.
Yeah, oh, that's his nickname?
That's his name. It's Bulbasaur.
Oh, I was talking about the nigga. Cause you gonna pollinate him?
I said, get in the car. I'm like, you need to take this. That's so stupid. But so now I watched it again. Now that I knew the expectation of what I was gonna watch, it actually was a better movie. So if you hated it the first time, give it a second chance. I promise it ain't that bad.
Oh, I was looking at my direction. That's just a comedy with action in it. Like, this shit not supposed to be serious. Like, there's serious parts, but that shit is a comedy with action in it.
No, the shit I found funny was to get over. Because at first you said in the preview to get over here. Yeah. I thought in the movie it did sound a little bit more aggressive. But because I was funny, I just imagined him saying it like in the most polite way. He's like, hey, man, please get over here, sir. Like, man, please get over here.
No, his get over here was, get over here.
And get over here now.
Like, what the fuck?
Like, I thought the trailer, it did sound a little bit more soft. I thought in the movie it sounded a little.
No, it just sounded like it's soft. Like, me and the person I was watching with laughed like when I was like, what the fuck? That and then fucking.
I don't know if I wanted it. I don't know if I wanted them to bring back the original, like how it originally sound when it said or like I like how they did it newer. I'm gonna need somebody on the internet. Can y'all please like dub that just so I can see which one I would like better? Because like,
nigga, you can get on the fucking. They got the old one still on there.
No, this current movie with the older. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't know if I would like it better, like for certain scenes with the original sound. Because like I get how like I would hear it, but I was like, it's like nostalgic. But I was like, I wonder if I would like it better if it was just that original sound.
Like I ain't gonna lie. Like the two highlight people was What's Cable and what's the name? What's the other nigga name?
I don't know the names like that. You talking
Kano.
about the dude with the eye, the laser eye?
Kano, yeah.
Yeah. He was funny. He was funny.
Kano was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. And then
I can't.
the Jack's the arms when he first got his arms with
Bro.
Jack's that I thought that was a little comical.
Why the fuck did they give him them arms?
I don't know, but then he that was his power was to make him bigger.
That was stupid.
Yeah, I was like
Stupid
that was funny when Kato was like, wait, so our power's gonna be red though? Like it's really like Jack's definitely got the worst power. I'll make my arms bigger. Like, my robot arms bigger after.
Yeah, like what the fuck? Like that shit made no sense at all.
Yeah. Like
he got small ass fucking arms. Like, bro, that shit was hilarious, man.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit. I don't know. It definitely like I definitely enjoyed it the second time around. So like I said, if y'all hated the first one, try it again.
Great directing, horrible writers.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like none of the shit. I'm going to spoiler warnings. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah.
Fuck the spoiler alert. Y'all should have saw it already because y'all looking at the video. If y'all haven't, then y'all some dumbass click on the MortalKombat video, not watching it. Not watching the movie. But like, my own biggest thing is they show the baby, right? Then they show this nigga, and you like, who the fuck is he?
It's the ancestors. He said it was a long line of ancestors. So that was just that was just Scorpion's child, and then like she had children, and he.
Yeah, but
they explained that.
When?
Raiden explained it. He said,
afterwards. After we meet the character and shit, you know what I'm saying?
But I mean, you could tell that fight wasn't like 20 years ago, done.
I know, but it doesn't matter. You know, it's a universe. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Factual.
Apparently, fucking Civil War supposed to happen like 2 years, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just making up timelines. But Civil War didn't happen. Civil War happened fast. It didn't happen slow.
Mm.
But it looked like it happened. It looked like it happened fucking slow as shit. Like there was some years in between it.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if people was actually living like that in that century. You know what I'm saying? Like in like the current time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. I get your part.
So they didn't explain that shit, and he looks white.
I just came to like I said, it's the lineage. Like he probably is mixed with Asian and white over the thing. But I don't know. I got that right away. Like I knew like it wasn't exactly like.
I thought he was transgender. That's how sick my head went.
Okay, I don't know. There's nothing wrong.
Like that's me thinking outside the box.
Yeah, I didn't know what to say back to that. I thought it was cool seeing how
by the fucking that community.
Nah, you didn't say anything. Honestly, that's what I was thinking about. I was like, is that wrong? I was like, that's not wrong. But when homie got his soul taken, I thought that was cool because I remember in the isn't he like half dead in the game? Or isn't he like in the game? Isn't he like
I gotta tell you something, I'll because I'm
yeah. But isn't like he. Oh, in the game, isn't he, like, they play around, like, isn't the
Kung
dude...
Lao?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know there's like 50 young Kung Lao.
Okay. Because I know one of the Mortal Kombat games, it was one for PS2, Liu Kang was a
dead person. Yeah. Deadly Alliance.
Yeah.
Them niggas walked up there and snapped that nigga neck and was like, what's up, bitch?
Yeah.
Gangster. At
first I was like, that's Liu Kang, but the second time I was like, okay, I rock with the new.
I see, but why ain't Saint June got his like mustache and shit? Like, nigga don't have a mustache. Raiden looks.
Raiden cap. But
come on now.
Jax had the mustache. Yeah, Jax, but he was the military dude. But yeah, Jax
had a porn mustache.
Yeah, he could have got shaved his.
Like they could have done something different with Jax. Sonya,
yeah, she dead.
She's a basic white woman. Like, what else you gonna get out of that?
Yeah.
Kano look just like him. I think that's his name. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Cabal, that nigga's funny. 1, 2, I don't know.
Yeah.
I be like fucking up names. I gotta look at the pictures and shit.
Yeah.
And then don't want to get the name wrong, but like they didn't even explain who the fuck what's his name was. Caleb was.
Caleb.
The
lead, Scorpions.
Yeah, Scorpion.
But I mean, I think he's just a new character, just to for the story.
I don't think so. I got a theory on that.
Are we gonna do our little rogue theory segment? I don't know enough about it, so I mean.
Rogue theory.
All right. What's your theory?
Rogue fucking theory.
All right.
Rogue fucking theory. Somebody probably already did this rogue theory, but fuck them. They're not better than mine because I said it and I'm black. And if you're a black guy that said it, fuck you, I'm Italian, I said it. And if you're both, then I'm just trying to buy time to make sure I get it right. I'm about to put nigga in the purple shirt. Who's the guy in the purple shirt with Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I don't know. But this was episode 42.
42.
Let Me Talk My Shit podcast.
42.
Follow us on IG at LMTMS podcast. Podcast spelled out. You know,
follow me at
shout out Honcho the Brand and
Honcho.
Spicy Adventures.
Spicy.
You know, keep doing your shit. Keep doing it. If anybody got to this point of the pod, shout out to y'all. Thank you for listening.
And if y'all didn't, y'all hoe. Oh, found his fucking name. Big dick nigga. Big dick nigga.
Oh, at least we got our clothes.
Dick bigger. What you mean? Oh, yeah.
You found it after I did an amazing clothes. Right.
That's supposed to be him.
So, Striker.
Yes.
All right, you want to do
now
it?
It makes more sense.
Now you want to explain it so I can
Bow!
Explain it so I can use it.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so what's your theory on homie from Mortal Kombat?
Alright, my Mortal Kombat theory guy. Alright. It's Striker. Because
The main character? You mean the main character?
Yeah, the main character is Striker. Because they both got the little dumbass, like, you know, Cos Bouton when they come out, like, and hit niggas with. They both got that. I don't know the nigga's superpower, but the nigga he got a job to meet Johnny Cage. And him and Johnny Cage are really tight. So that's gotta be Striker.
Is that, so like what, do you know anything? I don't know anything about like their background and shit like that.
No, I don't know.
Yeah. Cause I was like, it also came with like weird armor. I don't know like what the hell it was that.
I don't know. I think that was stupid. That was the stupidest shit I seen.
Yeah. I'd been bad if I had Jack's power and his power. Cause I'm like, oh shit, I got armor.
I got like,
I was like arms.
Technically, all that shit is just a bodysuit. It's like Jack's powers, because when Jack's like start punching some more, punching and shit, his arms get like his arms get powered up.
Yeah.
And this nigga, if he takes hits, this chick can go transfer back to the nigga. And I'm like, that's stupid.
So it's like vibranium, pretty much. Yeah. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. I want to be a bitch vibrator. All right, we can cut the podcast now.
Okay. Yeah, we already did the outro. All right, about to close.